What's going on, folks? My name is Bankai Phoenix, also known as UGA Phoenix on Reddit. I'm recording this video today because I'm reporting a bug and I'm using process of elimination to determine whether or not something is wrong with my controller or something is wrong with the console itself or the update that I just received. I'm currently in the beta ring for the Xbox Insiders program. As you can see, my console is on, my controller is on, and I'm currently sitting on the home screen. So, these two controllers right here are going to be used in this test as well. This controller has a battery in it. That controller does not. So what's going to happen is we are going to press and hold the power button down for 10 seconds. The console will shut off. By the way, I want to let you know, the reason why I do this, why I press and hold the power button down for 10 seconds, every Thursday I will do this like clockwork. I've been doing it since I received this console, and I've been doing it since I had an Xbox One. Alright, I do it every Thursday like clockwork to prevent any cache buildup, as well as to prevent any future problems that I may encounter with my Xbox One console. So, we're going to press and hold the power button down for 10 seconds. As you can see, my finger is on the power button. Power button is off. Controller light should start flashing here in a second. Going to release. As you can see, the console turned back on. And Xbox dashboard, it's acted like it just turned on for the first time after powering down completely. So, as soon as the console powers back on completely, what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the controller. We're going to turn off the controller, and then we're going to turn on this controller right here, this Halo 5 Xbox One controller. Then we're going to do the exact same thing that I did with this controller, and then I'm going to turn it off completely. So, as you can see, console is on. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. As you can see, controller is off. Now we're going to go ahead, turn on this controller. Alright. As you can see, the controller is on. We're going to go ahead and so you can see that it is indeed on. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing that I did with the first controller. We're going to press and hold this power button. Wait for 10 seconds. Controller light should start flashing. Then I'm going to release the button. As you can see, the console powered back on. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the battery out of this controller. And we're going to put it into this controller. Alright. So, again, this is process of elimination. This is a brand new controller that I've had since last Tuesday. This controller I've had since I got this console. This controller I've had since about 2014. So I've had it for at least 3 to 4 years. Alright. As you can see, the console has powered back on completely. Now, we're going to do this, turn controller off. Controller is off. Now, here comes the next test. I'm going to use this controller. Now, controller may ask me to update. I'm not entirely sure. That's new. Oh, it's just someone posting in Japanese. Okay, cool. So, we're going to do the exact same thing with this controller as with this one and this one. So, let's go ahead and do it. Console powers off. Controller light starts flashing. I release the power button. Console powers back on. Now, the people on Reddit, or at least two people on Reddit have said that most likely what it is it's a sticky Xbox controller. I could understand if it would, it was a sticky Xbox button controller. I could understand, if it was one controller. But 3 different controllers? I'm sorry, but it's not a sticky Xbox button controller. Especially not with 3 different controllers. This is a bug, and it is a very serious bug. Because if anybody attempts to turn off their console with the power button on the front of the console, and their controller is still on, your console will not shut off. So, this is my bug. If anybody else can reproduce this bug as well, just so I know that I am not the only one who has encountered this, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.